Hello, happy day. My yesterday's talk on loss for foreign living Indians has stirred up the curiosity of many people. Some contacted me over phone and they want to have clarifications. Some say that they are permanently settled in USA for generations together. I do not want to pass any comment upon them. It is their personal wish. Some say that even we do bhajans, even we read Bhagavad Gita daily. Even upon them, I do not want to pass any comment because bhakti, when practiced, it will give some result, even if it is done in the planet Moon or Antarctica. I don't say it is a zero, but I was interested in giving 100% result to all Indians. That is why I spoke of that topic. And some questioned me if I can substantiate as to how Indian Hindu temples are superior to foreign Hindu temples in divinity. I thought it is a useful question, and I felt that if I answer this question, it will be useful to many people. Many have this curiosity. I have some 7 or 8 points which should be useful to you. Number 1, there is a word called Swayambhu. Swayambhu means that idol which appeared by itself. No sculptor shaped it. It was not made by man. For example, in Sri Mushnam, Lord Varaha is Swayambhu. Lord Varaha appeared there by himself. No sculptor created that statue. The speciality about Swayambhu statues are this. One, the spiritual charge will be 100%. There will be no reduction of charge because of negligence. In some temples, devotees and archakas neglect the idol and the spiritual charge comes down. But in Swayambhu idols, that doesn't happen because it is the Lord Himself. Such Swayambhu temples are there in Saivism as well as Vaishnavism. Now, the first objection is no Hindu temple in foreign country is Swayambhu. All idols are man-made. So, that is a first loss. Then coming to installation, that is Pratishtha. For Swayambhu idol, installation is not necessary because it has been already installed by the Lord Himself. We come to the second level. A king orders for an idol. He wants to do Pratishtha ceremony and he gets it installed. Almost all temples were installed by great people. There are many temples where the main idols were installed by Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, and this sages like Vasishta, Vyasaraja. Such great people did this Pratishtha. What is Pratishtha? It means the request to buy that particular Mahan to the particular deity, Lord, that it should remain there as long as it is possible to grant boons to the devotees. So, if not for the sake of devotees, at least for them, the Lord will be pleased to be there, granting boons. Such Pratishtha installation is found nowhere in any foreign country. All those Hindu temples have only idols installed by commercial Brahmins. Then, the next point is, miracles are associated with temples in India. Almost every temple has some story of a miracle. I shall cite 2 or 3. You know, in Madurantakam, Lord Rama is there. While a British collector made fun of the temple, the Lord made him see personally the figures of Rama and Lakshmana coming in flesh and blood to protect the city from floods, where it was raining cats and dogs, while the lake was getting filled up, and while there was the danger of the lake getting holes in the bank, Lord Rama himself came and stopped it. That British collector saw it with his own eyes, and he gave heavy donations to the temple. He stopped bullying Archakas thereafter. Then, Meenakshi temple in Madurai, it is written in scriptures that Lord Shiva appeared personally from that idol, and he enacted 64 leelas. It's called the Thiruvilayadal, to devotees. And there, that idol was more than an idol. Then take Tirupati. You would have heard about this Anantalvan who was doing this garden service. And it seems Lord Venkateshwara himself came in the form of a boy. He interfered with his service and he got wild. Anantalvan got wild. He hit him here. The boy went running, bleeding. When he disappeared in the idol started bleeding. To stop it, this Archaka kept camphor there. From that day onwards, even till now, we see camphor here, the white camphor, on the holy body of Lord Venkateshwara. And that is a miracle. And there are thousands of miracles for every temple. Then take the case of Tirukannapuram, where the king asked the Archaka whether there is a real hair upon the head of that Vishnu. And Archaka said, tomorrow I will show you. And the king was surprised to see real hairs in the head of Lord Vishnu, and thereafter he came to be called as Sauri Raja Perumal. Then how about this Kumbakonam? In Kumbakonam is Aravamudha Perumal, Sarangapani temple. There the Lord was lying in the on the snake, the holy snake Adisesha, to receive Perumal Sayalvar. He woke up and he attempted to sit. He changed the lying position, and the idol still remains in that position. He is called Uttana Sai. Then, how about Guruvayur? Narayana Bhattadri was afflicted with paralysis. He sat before the idol of Guruvayur. He sang this Narayanayam. He got cured. Such great miracles. We have history for thousands and thousands of miracles for all temples in India. But we don't have such stories connected with the idols and Mahans in foreign Hindu temples. Then how about the holy songs being sung by great people like Alvars and Nayanmars upon noted temples? In Tamil we call it Padal Petrasthalam. And there are special temples which were chosen by Alvars and Nayanmars to sing upon. And that temple gets a promotion. It gets called as D.A.Joseph. And for Saivites, such temples are very important to visit. For Vaishnavites also, D.A.Josephs are very important to visit. Such D.A.Josephs we don't find in any foreign country. Then, speak of this Tirtham, holy river, and Sthala Vriksha. Every temple has a Sthala Vriksha. As per Puranas, it is not a concoction. Then every temple mostly has a holy river running by, Kaveri. On the bank of Kaveri, there are many temples. Then Tirtham, that is a pond inside the temple, and the Purana, Sthala Purana says, this is the benefit if you take bath in this Tirtha. And this is the benefit if you sit under this tree. So such holy rivers, such holy ponds and such holy trees are not found in any foreign Hindu temple. Then the prasadam, the holy food tasted by the Lord, is given by the Archaka as a distribution to the devotees. In many of the temples, a particular prasadam is initiated by some great Mahan. For example, Ramanuja made it an order that on Saturdays, Lord Ranganatha must take oil bath. On that day, a special food is offered. When that special food is offered, it must first of all go to the Sanadhi of Lord Dhanvantari. He is the doctor for Lord Ranganatha. He will check it up, then he will send it to Lord Ranganatha. Such holy settlements are not found in any temple anywhere in foreign lands. Then Puranas say for each and every temple that Gopura Darshanam, Murti Darshanam and Bhagyam of living there are very beneficial. Every Gopuram has a story, and a particular sage writes this way: if you have a darshan of this Gopura, you will get this benefit. If you have a darshan of this Murti, you will get this benefit. Take for instance this Sholingapuram, it's called Gatikachalam. If you stay there in that place just for one Muhurta or one Gatika, you will get salvation. You will get all your sins washed away. Is there any such place in foreign countries with such holy stories? No. Every temple is saturated with the association of saints and Mahans and devotees. Each temple has been visited by holy people, great sages. Even among us devotees, there are very many people who are Mahans but who are not identified. So that itself adds to the greatness of the temples. Now speak of the mythological characters. Pancha Pandavas visited several temples. Lord Rama himself visited several temples in search of Sita. Hanuman is attached to many temples. So mythological characters are directly linked with several temples. It's a great honor for us to visit such temples. We don't have such greatness in the Hindu temples of foreign lands. So this is a sum total of the answer my friends expected from me over the phone. So please take into consideration these factors before deciding never to return to India. And that is the goal of this talk. Thank you.